Coach would have put me in fourth quarter, no doubt. State champion.
I know your son is D1, but his GPA is a -0.2.
Why are you allowing him to block you? Do you want to date his sister or something?
Contusion and a mild grade 2 sprain on his anterior talofibular ligament. We're not scientists here. Is that a medical diagnosis or a Harry Potter spell? Some of my greatest influences are Cliff Kingsbury and Sean McVay. I used to walk these same hallways just like you. Only difference between you and me is I got one of these. He's just lucky I decided not to coach. Back in my day, we didn't even use helmets.
He looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him.
He had some free time, and that's the reason why this man became the most popular high school football coach during quarantine. This 28-year-old Marco Regalado, instead of staying home and just watching Netflix throughout the quarantine, he decided to make some fun videos. He's made over 100 videos since the COVID-19 pandemic began and made him an overnight social media star. So was he surprised at his popularity after he posted those videos to TikTok and Twitter?
I can't say I did. And, you know, this was something that was completely unexpected. This was something that I just did for fun. You know, I got bored during the quarantine. I downloaded the TikTok app, and it's something, you know, I had videos before. You know, it's just something I'd done growing up with my friends. But, you know, I guess I made something, and coaches around the world were really missing sports at the time. And it was the only thing going on, and people shared and retweeted and kind of took off like wildfire. And I really wasn't expecting it to get to the point it did.
The videos were not only popular in the state of Texas, where football, of course, is king. He has a background in acting, and because his videos went viral, coaches from around the world have been reaching out to him.
I got a lot of people from Europe, from Mexico, from all over the nation, you know, different levels of football, high school, college, NFL, XFL, CFL, have all reached out and expressed, you know, that they really enjoyed what I did, that, you know, thank you for doing that during the quarantine. That's been pretty awesome to see my network kind of expand like that. And, you know, some of these coaches that reached out have kind of become friends, you know, that I talk to on a regular basis that I never would have thought I'd been talking to, some college coaches and head coaches and stuff like that. So it really has been kind of a blessing that you never know what it could turn into. You know, it's got me to this point now. You never know if it could kind of turn around and turn into a college job or more.
Well, the videos have also led to coaching interviews, and now Coach Regalado has moved from Far San Juan Alamo Memorial to 6A Eaton High School just north of Fort Worth. He also admitted that the real reason he started these videos were to help people smile as they try to battle the stresses of the pandemic.
That's why I did it, you know, and the moment that people didn't like my videos or disagreed or they weren't making people happy, I would have stopped. The reason I continue going is because people want me to keep going, and that's, if it puts a smile on people's faces, then I'm doing my job.
All right, the TikTok coach said his favorite coach to impersonate is one who refuses to retire from his job. You can read more about him and view some of his videos on the instant replay page at ksat.com.